Ron and Julie Lynam had long dreamed of retiring in the Colorado mountains. As high school teachers living in a bustling college town, the couple spent years saving and planning for their idyllic retirement. They envisioned peaceful days surrounded by nature, hiking through forests, and gazing at the stars from their cozy mountain home. After countless weekends of driving up winding roads and exploring dozens of properties, they found the perfect spot: a small, charming home nestled in a pristine pine forest. The house was modest but beautiful, with large windows that offered stunning views of the mountains and trees. It was everything they had dreamed of and more. For the first few years, life was perfect. They spent their days hiking, gardening, and getting to know their new community. They hosted friends and family, sharing their little slice of paradise with those they loved. The pine-scented air and the serenity of their surroundings were a constant reminder of why they had worked so hard to make this dream a reality. But one dry, windy summer, disaster struck. A wildfire, fueled by drought and fierce winds, swept through the area. Despite the best efforts of firefighters, the blaze quickly grew out of control. Ron and Julie had little time to evacuate, grabbing only a few cherished possessions before fleeing to safety. The fire raged for days, consuming everything in its path. When it was finally extinguished, Ron and Julie returned to find their home reduced to ashes. The forest that had once surrounded them was now a charred wasteland. Their dream, it seemed, had been destroyed. In the face of such devastating loss, many would have been overwhelmed by despair. But Ron and Julie, driven by the same determination that had brought them to the mountains in the first place, decided to rebuild. They knew the process would be long and arduous, but they were not alone. Their community rallied around them, offering support and encouragement. With the insurance settlement and the savings they had left, they began the painstaking process of clearing the debris and designing a new home. They worked with architects and builders who understood their vision to create a home that honored the beauty of the mountains and stood resilient against future threats. As they rebuilt, they also became active in local efforts to restore the forest. They joined reforestation projects, planting new trees, and helping to rejuvenate the land. They learned about fire-resistant landscaping and sustainable building practices, determined to protect their new home and community from future wildfires. Months turned into years, and gradually, their dream took shape once again. The new house was sturdier and more fire-resistant, but it retained the charm and warmth of their original home. The windows still offered breathtaking views, and the air was once again filled with the scent of pine as new trees began to grow. Through their ordeal, Ron and Julie discovered a deeper connection to their home and community. They forged new friendships and strengthened old ones, finding solace and strength in the support of those around them. Their story of loss and resilience inspired others, becoming a testament to the power of hope and determination. Finally, after years of hard work, they stood on their porch, looking out at the forest slowly regaining its lush green hue. The scars of the wildfire would never completely fade, but they were now part of a larger story of renewal and resilience. Ron and Julie's journey was a reminder that even in the face of devastating loss, it is possible to rebuild and find new beauty and meaning in life. Their dream of retiring in the Colorado mountains had been tested by fire, but they emerged stronger, more connected, and more appreciative of the simple joys of life. Their story, shared with friends, family, and community, became a beacon of hope, showing that even after losing everything, it is possible to rise from the ashes and build a future filled with love, nature, and new dreams.